really sorry to disappoint you. I mean, all I can say is that for me, right, what I can say is that, Peter actually constructed quite a good sense, I think, of what we mean by moral, as something that is right and good. And the case that I was trying to make and clearly failed was that I actually think it is moral. I actually think it is right and good for women to be in a position where they are able to make these fundamental decisions for themselves. I give that a higher moral standing than the biological life of the embryo. And when I was writing on this, I was trying to address the question of why it is that whenever we think about morality and whenever we think about this issue, we put the embryo at the centre of it and we talk about the moral status of the embryo, and what we fail to do is to accord moral value to these other very, very important elements. So I feel no moral grief or compunctions about the embryos that may die. But oh my God, the pain and anguish of a woman denied her ability to shape her own life, that I really feel as being an assault against humanity and humanity's morality.
Then, from that, is again her fundamental thesis is the absolutising of autonomy. The problem with that is that autonomy is not an absolute right. Autonomy is heavily prescribed. As I said, my right to move my hand through the air stops when it reaches your face, and my right to do things with my own body in other senses, even if it only affects me, are again prescribed depending on what is good for me, like the chopping off of the leg. As a choice is contingent and prescribed according to the nature of the choice. You do not deny moral dignity to someone by denying them to, quote, shape their own life by killing another human being. When someone says pro-choice, ask them, what choice? No one's in favour of all choice. It depends on the choice we're talking about. If it's the killing of another human being, of an innocent human being, I'm sorry, but there is no justification philosophically from autonomy that can justify that choice. End of story. So that would be my only response to that. And until I hear a response to that response, I don't think that our
response is to thank you.
Yeah.